smoking this dope, just finished the pot. By road, so wood, this ain't Redwood Live. She don't know who I am, but she know that I slide. And the talk on the G's outside. Road trip my bitch and I'm making a drive. If you don't got the face, then why would you lie? Pull out the building, they go inside. Me and the Glock, we coincide. Smoking this dope, a nigga fried. Fucking this, he might as well die. And if she pay, he might as well cry. I tell her the truth, it's the reason she paid. She liking the dragon, I got her from Asia. Got her working on light when she lazy. Feeling go really make a hey, get shot on approach, you better keep this. Like ready to shoot, we look like the Pistons. I'm rapping McGill if he thinking it's Christmas.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to episode 67 of The Flip. I'm your host, Tambo, but I go by Beezy. You know, this is The Flip Side, which is a weekly episodic media and sports entertainment original. Today, I kind of want to start off talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder because I just feel like, talking about the OKC Thunder, I just feel like they're beatable. I feel like they're path to the finals. I'm not going to say it wasn't like, you know, like they didn't play any competition. And like, you know, there's teams that could definitely knock them out.
I feel like they should be all right. They ain't like the West is looking good, better, but I don't think nobody in the East can like compete with them really like that.
Yeah, the East, yeah, they always going to be like
if
a little easy.
If they can get to the finals again, I feel like they wouldn't have a problem winning it. Only problem they're going to have is like getting there.
Yeah, that
they
is
make
true.
It there, they going to win.
Because I'm not going to lie now, the Knicks, I can't see them stopping the Thunder. Like, it's just too much. Like, the Thunder really match up with everything the Knicks throwing at them. Like, the Knicks got Josh Hart. Okay, they got Mikal Bridges. Good defenders. You got Precious Achiuwa. They got, like, Mitchell Robinson and OG Anunoby. Outside of the Knicks, I don't see nobody else going to the finals. So, it's like, yeah, like, even if the Knicks was to face the Thunder, you know, they'll get, you know, what by them too. Now Golden State always looks pretty decent versus OKC. Like, you know, it was just like a lot going on. Like when Curry got hurt toward the end of the year, then it was like Jimmy and Draymond had to do it themselves. And it's like you can't ask Jimmy and Draymond to do that. Like that's kind of too much. Now Jimmy can be playoff Jimmy whenever he wants to, but I just think at this stage of his career, he probably won't show that. But I think just like if the Warriors can stay healthy, now that's a team that can take down OKC. The only thing that I feel like that kills most teams against OKC is that Shea just gets to the free throw line so much, and he's a savant, and he got like you know he has like so much gravity, like he can just like pass it to the wide open man. And the Thunder, they whole squad can really just shoot that motherfucker and knock down three balls and play defense and all that. Like. So it's like it works out. But if, like, let's say if the Lakers was to get Larry Markkinen from Utah Jazz, because I've been hearing that they've been saying that he available right now to be traded. Like Larry Markkinen, I think him and Luka around the same age or something like that. And he's 7 foot tall, but he plays a three. Imagine if you was to throw a lineup out there where you got Luka, Marcus Smart, Larry Markkinen, LeBron, and Ayton. I feel like that's probably like going to be one of the most craziest offenses in the league. And then Markkinen is young enough to where it's like, you know, he could literally be there with Luka. DeAndre Ayton and Luka came in the same draft year together. So they could still be there together for the long haul. So like the Lakers shouldn't really, like me personally, I feel like the Lakers shouldn't really like, you know, need to go that hard, you know, post LeBron. Because with Luka, like Luka's gonna like, you know, generate, you know, that championship caliber play every night.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10, you're kind of gonna want Luka to like, you know,
like you might draw other players in that want to play with him and shit too. So they be all right. You know what I'm saying? But LeBron he ain't trying to set it up for him to win again right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be some shit.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that like they can win a championship? You know, let us know in the comments. So Party, so who do you think has a better opportunity of winning number 5? The LeBron or Steph Curry?
It's a hard question.
Hard question.
I think who got a better chance of winning number 5? I think Steph Curry because he got more years left to do it. So LeBron got to get it done immediately. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, he probably got a couple more years to try to pull some shit off because like Golden State was kind of they had like a new team at the end of the season too with Jimmy Butler and all that shit. Just depending on how Jimmy Butler, if he's still gonna play like how he play and shit, they might got a chance to do something this year too.
What's crazy is I think Steph Curry has a better chance of winning the championship because really, like when I look at the Warriors roster right now, like you know everybody that the Warriors have picked up, like so they finally got a big man. I mean, they really never really had any good big men like that. They hold little championship runs, but now that they got a big man, they got Al Horford, who's a pretty good pick and pop, center or whatever. He can shoot the 3 ball. I mean, last season he didn't really look too good on defense, but he's shown that he's a pretty good defender. But I mean, I just feel like with the pieces they got, I mean, you guys really the head of the snake is Jimmy and Steph Curry. Jimmy and Steph Curry. Draymond's gonna be there for defense and hustle. You got like Gary Payton defense and hustle, and he can knock down the 3 ball. Then you bring back Kuminga, which is pretty good. You still got Moses Moody. The Warriors got like a lot of pretty good. Like really, one thing I would say about the Warriors that gives them an edge is the fact that the Warriors kind of have everything you need. Like they got the shooting, they got the defense, they got probably 5 hustle guys on the team. Like you got 5 guys, and then also Jimmy Butler. He's like one of y'all star players, but he's a pretty damn good defender himself. So that right there makes the Warriors scary. Now the Lakers. When you look at the Lakers roster, it's so many question marks. It's like I'm not really a fan of the Lakers not picking up another big man because I don't think Jackson Hayes. I mean him backing up DeAndre Ayton is cool. He's not starting, but I don't even think he should be a backup. I think he should be a third big or something. And then when you look down at the other positions that you got, I'm not gonna lie, we need a backup point guard. And shout out to Russell Westbrook for finally getting picked up. The Sacramento Kings signed him. I think it was last week or something like that. But I just sent I found it out today. Westbrook got signed by the Kings. So shout out Russ. But my thing is, I feel like the Lakers like a glaring issue that I feel like is gonna come up that Lakers need to address. Not only is it the center depth or whatever, but they do need to try to go get a backup point guard because Luka. Now that Bron out, at first you have Bron and Luka, so it looks good. But now that LeBron's out, that makes it worse. Now it's you got Luka gonna have to be playing 40, 45 minutes a night. And then Austin Reeves, they try to force him to facilitate, but that's not his game. I've seen so many Laker games where it's with Austin Reeves, when he gets to dominate the ball, he starts getting tunnel vision and then he's only focusing on, scoring, or if he just has that player that he just, likes to, dish the ball out to, he'll throw it to them. And it's you're gonna I feel like Reeves need to tap into a shooting guard role this season. He don't really need to be trying to do all the extra. Leave the point guard duties to to Luka Doncic until Brian get back. But who could be a good pickup that they haven't got picked up yet?
Who was that?
Ben Simmons. I know it sounds crazy, but as a backup, Ben Simmons as a backup for the Lakers.
It's over with for him, man.
Cause really the same, it's damn near the same Westbrook, but I mean Westbrook got more of that dog in him than Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is not even that old, and he ain't proved himself. He still ain't trying to shoot. He still ain't trying to. He don't show the initiative. He really want to play no more.
No, that is true. I feel, that's one thing about Ben Simmons that I noticed, and I remember it was some months ago. I saw something where they were sitting up here talking about how Ben Simmons I guess he's thinking about retiring and all this shit.
He need to do something.
And I'm retiring, ain't he 25, 27, something like that. I don't know.
He ain't even 30 yet, and he's still playing. Something going on mentally with dude. He need to.
And then I just feel with Rich Paul, I'm not gonna lie, I give LeBron, his little clutch staff, credit because black men making some money. I give him some credit for that. But I just feel some of the times when Rich Paul is representing his clients, he kind of be going a little too crazy. Because I remember with the LeBron thing when the season first, with right now what's going on, they talking about some Rich Paul, he won't while LeBron's injured, LeBron is gonna be evaluating the Lakers and shit to see if he want to keep playing for him. And it's if the Lakers aren't performing well, it's because they're missing you.
Yeah.
So if that is what LeBron's saying, or if it's just being pushed by Rich Paul, that looks bad. Then with the Bronny shit last year, they sitting up here talking about some if no team pick up Bronny at this certain number, then Bronny will just go overseas. Then I guess the Lakers folded got Bronny or some shit like that. Then with Ben Simmons last season, like when like he was sitting out of games and all that stuff. Rich Paul putting it out there talking about some Ben Simmons won't play until he gets compensated, and then they sued the 76ers, I think, or whatever, for grievances and all that. And then now every month, it's something wrong with his back. It's all this stuff going on with him, and it just seemed like he just kind of got disconnected from basketball. To be honest,
he got that money, and then he just said, "Fuck it." He got paid, so it's like, I'm paid. Shit, fuck this. He ain't really loving it like that. That's what I feel like. He don't show no love for the game. Like, he ain't trying to put himself out there as like being good. He don't even give a fuck. That's what it's coming off as.
Not for real. But it's like, yeah, but like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Ben Simmons stopped caring about the game of basketball? Or do you think, like maybe he really is going through like injury bugs and all that stuff? But like, let us know in the comments, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, tell a friend to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We had 772 subscribers. Get us up there. We're trying to get to 800 by next week. And also, shout out to Party. Shout out to, shout out my people. Shout out my girl. Yeah, catch us on the flip side for more. And also next week we should be implementing more games for y'all, like little trivias and all that stuff at the end of it. Catch us on the flip side.
Smoking this dope, just finished the pot. My road, so wood, this ain't great with life. She don't know who I am, but she know that I slide.